Hello dear Taurus, I will tell you today's horoscope for August 4th, 2024. A message of love, hope and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Hello dear Taurus, I will tell you today's horoscope. Nature will return on its own and in a calm and slow way, it will happen in your life. You are at an excellent stage to delegate responsibilities to others and release some of the load you carry on your shoulders. You will have to make an important expense, which will force you to change your plans. Plant your ideas and projects at work. Today you will have much acceptance. You must adapt your economy to your needs. Try to be more realistic. If you have a bill late, now you will pay it and you will be in more trouble. You have a lot of accumulated energy and you will infect others with your enthusiasm. You can receive news about something you have been waiting for a long time. You have very good people in your life, but today you could have a conflict with one of them. Do not let this permanently affect your friendship. Some problems in the work environment could leave you with a bad taste in your mouth during the day. A chance meeting could be the beginning of a great friendship or something else in the future. You must keep your eyes wide open and show yourself willing to start a conversation with someone who could approach you on the street or ask you any question in a commercial premises. If you find yourself without a commitment, you would have no reason not to start a conversation. You have a very clear goal to achieve and you are falling behind in it. Do not let this happen. You have to put everything on your part to achieve the moment you have been waiting for so long. You will be tempted to make extra expenses today. They are not within your budget and they are not suitable for it either, so you should think for a second before making a large investment of money in something that you do not need yet. Do not let life pass you by right now. You must prepare for the future, since good things are coming, but you must strive for it. It is not necessary to buy expensive gifts to please a person you want to conquer. If it is someone who corresponds to you, just act naturally. Do not let important conflicts break out with your partner today. Respect the opinions of the person next to you. They have the right to express their ideas, fears, and thoughts about what they want. Do not try to control their decisions. Give them the space you need. It is not a day to propose to sell a property. Better wait until you are sure that you can make the sacrifice of leaving a property that can help you at a time when you may need it most. Taurus has the task today of starting to look both inside and outside. You must feel close to the people who love you and care about you, as well as take care of your spirit by following a path of personal discovery that you are probably leaving aside because you have to do your job in an optimal way. Stalled projects and businesses that fail to get afloat will be the keynote of the day for Taurus. Good day for the workplace. You will work in a calm climate and full of good energy. You will receive congratulations from an important person in the place where you work. Starting a fight can be the worst thing in the day. If you have in your mind the need to bring to light some problems that you have with someone, then the time has come to say what you want and to start talking with who you have that conflict. Love comes in the way you least expect. If you are without a partner right now, you could meet someone today in a way you did not think possible. Perhaps on the street, in a store, online, whatever, everything can serve at this minute, Taurus. You start a new job and the obligations cannot wait. If you have things to solve right now in your place of performance, then it is a good time to make everything better. Do not have unnecessary lawsuits in your current job. Debts can give you a little fear during the day, so try to pay the things you owe in the short term, so you will have more peace of mind today. Do not stop thinking about that project you have in mind. It is something good that just needs to mature more. When you have the desire to shout and express yourself in front of the world, do it without thinking about the consequences. Of course, it does not mean that you start shouting in the street like an insane person, but it is a poetic way of saying that you must find means of expression that allow you to do this. Write on a blog, create a daily post on your social networks, or start by writing your thoughts in a notebook. It is a good time to start sharing much more with those around you. You must enter more into the world of those around you. It will not be good if you continue paying little attention to the people you work with, since you need them to get good results. A person that you have not seen for a long time could appear today at your door. You must decide if this person represents something good for your life or not, because if he does not, then consider not letting him enter your space again. Know you can always receive all the people who are in need. You must also take care of what these people cause you inside. You don't have to do something you don't want to do, so if someone is trying to lead you down a path you don't want to travel, respectfully and lovingly tell them that it's not in your interest and that you'd rather continue down the path. What are you wearing now? At work you will have to make important decisions regarding a person who has been bothering you as if it were a school stage. Do not let this continue to happen, it is time to act. Taurus manages to get along with his lack of time with the things he must do on this day. It will be a very productive day for you, Bull, so do not try to do something that you know can present certain risks today. Do not forget all the good things. What have you got now? Stumbles in love are not something strange for you because you have experienced them for a long time. It is good that you begin to see the things that are happening in your life. You have no reason to distress the good things you have for you at this moment, dear Taurus. You have a lot of things to think about today. If you can start doing some things that will help you further your career, then do them right now. You are very good at what you plan to do so that everything turns out much better. Do not forget, Taurus, that there are always setbacks in life. The important thing is not to fall immediately. Control your emotions so that they do not have repercussions on the development of your tasks. Rest well to perform better. You should lead a more active life and avoid a sedentary lifestyle. The respiratory system will be the one that needs the most attention today. A good friend is about to give you very pleasant news that will help you recover lost ground in a work or family situation. This day she presents many changes and unforeseen situations in her work. You must take it all in sports because if you let yourself be dragged by the emotional impulses of the moment, you will feel very bad and you may make mistakes. Certain difficulties may arise. It is important that from today you prepare for any eventuality. There are opportunistic and cunning people who will try to sell you useless things or involve you in unproductive businesses. Be careful, don't let yourself be trapped by these types of unscrupulous people. Today's astral rhythm, sexual energy level, moderate. Cosmic dynamics that you must take advantage of. The human qualities of your sign, your loving temperament that helps you smooth out roughness. Dangerous tendency ***, don't act when you need to and leave things until the last minute. What to avoid ***, changing your opinion suddenly. Couples prediction, this day things will go very well with earth signs like Virgo and Capricorn, and also with water signs like Cancer and Pisces. The most tense relationship could arise with natives of Aquario. Your current compatibility is very good with Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. If you are single or single, you will have multiple opportunities to express your feelings openly, and those who listen to you will understand you. Today's universal number, the number is 9. In numerology, the sum is reduced to a single digit. Suitable hours, 11 a.m., 2:25 p.m., 7 p.m., and 9:20 p.m. Lucky numbers, unlucky, 14, 6, and 27. Special lucky numbers, 58. Lucky colors, turquoise. Benefits of Taurus. Taurus is ruled by Venus, goddess of beauty and love. Representatives of this sign are charming and physically attractive. They have tapered features and know exactly what to decide. They are resolute and capable of seeing the situation in the appropriate light to make a decision that is of common interest. Representatives of this sign are extremely patient and, by general rule, give others much more space for discussion. Toro often associates himself with a very talented and benevolent character, participating in various creative activities and charitable events. Cons: there are many stories that present Taurus's dominant side. It tends to turn away abrumadors and sordos to the opinions of other people without wanting it. The Taurus can also be seen as third parties because they refuse to retract a decision they have made. Sometimes they need to accept the spontaneity or impulsiveness of others and remember that unplanned things are normal. Try to be a little less materialistic and focus on the most intangible aspects of life. You are free from tension, and this is noticeable in your work. The people who surround you in your work environment are aware of the positive attitude you are taking. Don't pass up the opportunity to shine even more and show your full potential. You will generate more confidence and have better evaluation once the month ends. If you have children, it's a good day to play with them and teach them how to have fun when you were a child. Put away your electronic devices for a day and do some free air activity with them, like sports or riding a bike. It's best to keep silent before the question that your partner will ask you today. It's a question that touches your heart and your feelings, and you can't respond with words, and your response can be hilarious or seem too cynical. A question close to your heart can only be answered through actions and deeds. Enjoy freely and without complexity what life is giving you, and you will see how your sex life improves. Don't cheat on anything unpleasant, and don't give up on news that bothers your intimacy. Today is your day to explore and invent. If you are single, it is possible that today or in the following days you will reach someone who will revive things within you. Take this option as an opportunity you won't regret. There are certain aspects of your way of working that are attractive and irreplaceable. You must encourage them. If they are the reason why they hire you, they trust you and choose you above others. Part of this is the care you put into your work. If you want to take it through prison, you will lose that special touch. Don't waste time with magical solutions. The only way to preserve your well-being and health is through effort, dedication, and mental and physical strength. Follow the health plans that have given you results right now, and you will see how you achieve your goals, but don't set yourself unrealistic goals. Try to do something constructive this day little by little. If you encompass too much, you won't achieve anything concrete. Sleeping for 8 hours a day will be wonderful and will greatly help your health. You shouldn't reveal too much, as this influences your state of mind and your health in general. Eat healthy and avoid eating anything on the street, which can cause intestinal problems. There are chances of a lucky break in the evening hours. If you feel inspired to play a number or participate in a contest, listen to your inner voice and follow your hearts. You can probably give the number to a casino now that your bullish intuition is strengthened. Review your bank accounts and, if necessary, learn to manage your money better. If you have taken out something on credit, try to pay before the purchase generates interest and ends up paying more. A few days with a little movement for the natives of Taurus. Things don't seem to go very well for those who have couples. It is important to highlight that Tauro has a very strong character and is able to lead to silly discussions with his couple, his family, or his friends. Couples and friends won't be able to endure many bad moments. It is very possible that, due to these discussions, the natives of Taurus feel that they are separating themselves from those who want them the most. This should be taken as a warning to try to change this way of being a little. There is no need to decide the things that we know will cause pain to someone. If you have to decide something and it is somewhat inevitable, it is better than doing it alone and not in front of many people. The best thing for today is to avoid conflicts that could pose problems for you. Don't focus solely on the negative things of people. If you can see that some people are affected by what they have received in their lives, you will realize that they are people who suffer just like you. Don't be interested in whatever you have to decide. A very good moment to settle well in the movements that you must make in your work to advance to the place you want. You have nothing to lose in your work right now, so if you want to try a side business to generate extra income, you can do it without regrets. You have a person in your mind and you are starting to love him in ways you didn't expect. Don't let this illusion go. Many times we must fight for what we want. If the person doesn't have several attempts, try looking in another direction. It's not a good idea to listen to what you have to decide. She has always known how to entangle you with her mix of fantasies and lies. It's not good for you and it won't be. It's important to unravel, be grateful for your time and space, and decide later. Some feelings of love during the day will leave you thinking much more about what you are doing for good or evil. You need to start looking at the things that could be harassing you and also see the reason why you attract people who don't like you well. If you have couples, the memory of a person from the past comes to separate them. They both know that there is no person in the world who can damage their union. Why fear this intruder? You must receive it with the house open and with all kindness. He will only understand that this is not his place. A tense moment will be experienced in your home. It could be a fight between some of your family members or an argument between you and your partner. If you live alone, it is likely that you will argue with someone very dear to you this day. Try to organize things as soon as possible. It's not a good day to brave the elements. The main enemies of your metabolic balance are unleashed and can cause damage. You don't want to spend a few days in bed, as it's better not to get out for today. Carry out all your tasks remotely and respond to any necessary calls in a timely manner. You need to have a greater commitment to what you have proposed to achieve in a personal plan that you have given yourself. It is necessary that you see if you are taking the correct steps to reach the goal. Your economic situation can improve if you are prudent. It's not a good day to spend excessively. If someone asks you for a loan today, don't accept it. It will be money that you won't see in a long time. If you have taken out something on credit, try to pay before the purchase generates interest and ends up paying more. Put a little more effort into solving a problem you have with a friend. If you realize that things between us are always good, then you won't make a scandal for him. You only have to prepare yourself to have one or the other meeting that may not end well. You have to do things so that everything is good and peaceful. Stop losing the gains and the spirit you are achieving so that your path becomes the best. You're not really coming to the person next to you. You could waste precious time together if you don't exercise daily. All relationships are worked, including work ones, and if we always arrive at a place, we will find ourselves a little trapped in entering a new world where many people have managed to have a cordial relationship. If you are the new bird today, start behaving like a mature person. There are many people who would like to be like you. If they have a good weight and a pleasant face, they don't care much more about their physical appearance. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.